Good evening, my Facebook / YouTube / Instagram family. I know my phone is wobbling right now because the roads is out here is bad. As y'all can see, I'm on Chevy Drive right now. I'm on Chevy Drive, and I'm here to do a quick ride along / story time. So I ain't gonna try to make it too long. I'm gonna try to make it quick and simple because some of y'all wanted me to do a story time on my YouTube channel and also Instagram. So I'm gonna do a quick little story time. She might see it, she might not, she might care, she might not, but at this particular moment and at this particular time period, I, truly cared. And my heart was broken, and stuff happens. So, let me take you back to high school. I met this female in high school. We was in 9th grade. And, we met in gym. And we had like a cool little vibe. Some of y'all might know who this person is. Because, some of y'all that went to school with me know who this person is. And some of y'all that went to school with me know how patiently I've been waiting. So, but I met her in gym. And, we was talking. We had like a cool little vibe, whatnot. Had like a cool little vibe. And after that, like the many days and weeks and months that we was taking the gym class, like over time, I started to catch feelings. But at the time, I was probably like a year older. I was a year older, and I was like, damn, I'm catching feelings. Like at that time, I was like, man, me and her can make something happen. You know what I'm saying? So some days, weeks, maybe months went by. I'd say like a couple weeks. I was just too afraid. Look, let me explain. But I ain't gonna explain. Let me be real. I was kind of afraid at that particular time to, tell her that I had feelings. And also I was afraid to get, like what they called it, like rejected. Like I was afraid to experience all that. So at that time I was trying to avoid all that, just keep it at a friend level at that time. But then again, I was still catching feelings. So at that time I ain't know how to approach her or tell her that I had feelings for her. So after that year, 10th grade came around. She came back 10th grade year. And after that, she ended up transferring. And Lord behold, second semester of 10th grade year, I was taking Spanish. I was taking the Spanish class, 6th period. Lord behold, I came back to my Spanish class, right? And when I got back to my Spanish class, Lord behold, there she was sitting in the desk. So when I saw her sitting in that desk, I just completely froze. I'm looking like, whoa, really? So I was like, Lord, thank you. Like at the time, I was like, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much for bringing this female back into my life. And this time, I made a move. But this how I did it, y'all. This how I did it. By that time, Valentines was coming up, so I asked her, have anybody bought her some Valentine's Day? And she said, no. I said, would you like a gift? She's like, yeah. This me. I said, here go a piece of paper. Write down what you want. Then what she said she want, y'all. She said she wanted some chocolate. She said she wanted some chocolate, some Cheetos, hot Cheetos, a bird, some flowers, and like a little. Well, I bought the little bag to put the stuff in. So that's all she wanted, y'all. So I was on a mission the next day to go and buy this stuff, but I waited till the weekend to buy it because Valentine's Day was on that Sunday. But I ain't waited till the weekend. I waited till that Friday to give it to her. So all this stuff was happening on the same week because Valentine's Day came on that Sunday. So I wouldn't be able to give it to her on that Sunday because at that time I was still staying with my grandmother, my dad. So I was like, okay, I'm on a mission. So I went home and told my dad about it. He said, boy, go ahead and do it. I went on and told my grandma about it. She said, yeah, do it. So one morning, I woke up, not one morning, one evening when I got out of school, I went to Walmart, the Whitehaven Walmart, and I bought all the things that she wanted. I saw everybody in there buying little $50 birds. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna buy her that. No, that's too big. So I just went on and bought her like a $10 bird. It was small. It was a nice sized bird, like a bird that you'll go to sleep with. That type of bird. So I bought that, and then I set everything up. I ain't getting no fake flowers. I got some real flowers. I bought like probably four roses. I went home, put it in some water so it can breathe, so it can still be living when I wake up the next day to, take it to school. So that's what I did, y'all. So the next day, I woke up that morning, got ready for school, got the stuff together, put it in a little bag, and so happily today was like, that day was a perfect day because we was on our 2, 4, 6, 8 day. Back then, we was on block schedule. So one day you might take like 4 or 5 classes. No, really 4 classes. So you really taking like 4 classes a day because we had an 8 period. So we were taking 4 classes a day. So thank you, Jesus, for that day because we was on 2, 4, 6, 8. And the only class that I took her with was 6th period. So I waited 2nd period. So hold on, when I got to school, folks started asking me like, who this for? This for me? So you know me, I'm like, no, nope. Like each class period before I got to 6th period, they would ask me, oh, that's so sweet, thank you. I'm like, no, this ain't for you. type stuff. Like, no, this ain't for you. So I got through 2nd period, everybody there asked me questions like, who this for? I'm like, bro, y'all already know who this is. I'm like, oh, for real, you bought her this? I said, yeah, that's so nice. I'm like, appreciate it. So 4th period, that's my English class. Everybody now would ask me questions like, ooh, Raekwon got a crush. So they were telling the teacher like, ooh, Raekwon got a crush. Raekwon bought somebody stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And they were like, this for me? I'm like, nope, that's the teacher. She like, this for me? I said, no, this ain't for you. So she's like, oh man, that's so sweet. I said, oh, okay, thank you. So then the next period was 6th period. So you know me, y'all, I was nervous. I rushed to 6th period, y'all. I ain't never run that class in a day of my life because that class was Spanish. I ain't really went all into Spanish class like that because even though I needed to graduate, but then again, I said take my time to get to this class. But that particular day, I was running. I would run through the hallway to get to class. Thankfully, I got there before her, so I went in, put the stuff down on her desk, and And probably when I came back from the restroom, she looked at it. Then when everything settled down, she turned around and said, Raekwon, I truly appreciate you buying me this. I said, no problem. And when she said that, bruh, my jaws were lit up. I was like, yeah, woo! I was so happy, man. For some reason, I was happy as hell that day. And then probably like a couple days later, the next week, I ended up asking her, look, y'all, this is the killer part. I went on and asked her, have you ever had a boyfriend and stuff like that? She was like, nah. I said, is you, willing to, make something happen? Mind y'all, I was writing this on a piece of paper. I wasn't saying it to her. We were writing back and forth on a piece of paper during 6th period because, we couldn't talk because the teacher was teaching and people were still doing work and, I ain't want to, cause a scene. So I wrote all this stuff on a piece of paper. And then when she came back, her response was she wasn't ready. So I'm like, damn, she wasn't ready. So I'm like, Jesus, man, this girl ain't ready. I'm like, damn. So, knowing me, I wasn't finna force her or this dude on his bike. Like, bro, get out the way, bro. This ain't no bike route, man. But I like, damn, man, she ain't ready. She don't like shit. So knowing me, I look, y'all, I was patiently waiting for 6 years, and I'm still patiently waiting. Going on 7 years. At that time, I waited 6 years, y'all, for an answer. But if she ain't ready, she ain't ready. But we still cool and all that stuff. We still cool. We still friends and all. She ain't did nothing wrong or did anything harsh to me. That's how she felt at the time. So I just let it be. So I just kept it at a friend level. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like some days I probably, felt some type of way. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My heart was broken. I mean, it was broken when she said that. I went home, started listening to some Johnny Taylor, to some Bobby Womack, to some Marvin Gaye, to some Willie Hutch. I would listen to everybody at the time. And she said she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. So I wasn't finna force her. I wasn't finna force her to do something that she wasn't, ready to do. So I let her have her space, and I had my space. But over time we still, cool or whatnot. But yes, y'all, that's my little story time of the time that I had a crush at school, and also the time when I got my little heart broken when she said she wasn't ready. So yes, there you have it, guys. So in closing, I hope y'all enjoyed this quick ride along like I enjoyed making this quick ride along for you guys. Also, I truly appreciate if y'all like, comment, share, do all the good stuff that y'all do on social media. Also hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell for more upcoming videos. So until next time, guys, this your guy, Wahid Mary Quan, and I'm out.